Well, Labor Day usually marks the end of the summer blockbuster movie season, and our executive producer and film fanatic, Stephanie Cook, pretty much saw everything, and she joins us now with her summer movie recap.
It was a lot. We saw a lot. We're just going to talk through some stuff. Tell me what you guys saw, if you saw anything.
I saw The Candidate.
Does anybody go to the movies anymore?
I saw The Candidate. I saw The Candidate.
I saw some stuff. All right, where are we going to start? Where are we going to start?
What is it called?
We're going to start with the biggest movie of the summer, I think, which was Dark Knight Rises. I
saw the trailer.
You saw it.
You saw the trailer?
Did you see it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay. Ariane saw it. Ariane, what did you think about it?
I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was one of the best of the Batman trilogies, but I really, really love the character Bane, and of course Christian Bale. He's hot.
Christian Bale was awesome.
Yeah. I didn't care for Anne Hathaway's Catwoman though.
Yeah,
she
I didn't like her either.
Was good, but I wasn't crazy about
Michelle Pfeiffer is still the epitome of Catwoman.
Yes, I agree.
I will say this though, and I said this when I did the review. I just felt like there was not enough Batman in this Batman movie. It was a lot more story about, you know,
Alfred.
Exactly. And and Bane too. But I just felt like I wanted to see more Batman, less Bruce Wayne. And that was my only downfall to the movie. It's still worth seeing, still in theaters, still worth seeing in the theater. If you can go see it and you haven't, that's one of those ones, still go see it. Still worth it.
What about Boy Wonder?
Robin? He was great.
There is a Robin in it?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
Yeah. He was good.
I'm not giving away the story.
Okay. All right. My bad.
I'm not giving away the story.
All right, we got to move on.
But yeah, it leaves it open, not for this director, but another one. You can pick it up. Men in Black 3 was another big one this summer. Everybody was talking about Men in Black 3 when it opened. You know, what in the world can Will Smith pull off another Men in Black movie? He did, you know. It was a good movie, and I laughed, and there were some continuity issues. There was an Andy Warhol party in there, which was funny. But I mean, this one, at this point, if you haven't seen it, you know, DVD is coming. Just wait.
Okay. Ariane, Aliens in this.
Yeah, but I was still okay with it because Will Smith's in it. I wasn't scared. Not too much.
Right, a little balance.
Yeah, I mean, this is one that I would definitely say DVD is worth it. You know, it's gonna be out, so don't rush to the theater. I mean, I'm really looking at movies like you should still be seeing in the theater.
Well, I wanted to see the superhero movies.
I feel like it was the summer of the superhero movies.
It really was. I mean, kicked off with Avengers because Marvel's Avengers was really the one that started the whole summer blockbuster season back in May. It was fantastic. Just fantastic. I cannot say enough about how much I love Robert Downey Jr. As Iron Man, but it was really just a really good story that a lot of people latched onto. It lasted at the top of the box office all the way to Batman, and it is still, if you can find it, it's still out there in some of the dollar theaters and like cinema cafes and stuff like that. It's still worth seeing on the big screen if you can catch it.
This is one of those movies you want to see more than once.
Yes. Yep, I saw it twice.
Okay.
But I heard
in the theater.
To see this movie, you'd have to go see like 2 or 3 before to catch up to.
Nope.
No.
I've seen Iron Man. I've seen Iron Man. I've seen Iron Man 1 and 2, and 2 was better than 1 for me. But you didn't need to. I mean, you know who the story, you know who the characters are as the movie begins, so you don't really have to, and you can just let go. You know that it's a battle of superheroes versus, you know, to save the Earth. You get that, and you're fine with it. And I haven't seen it before, but you should see it. It's really, it's one of those movies. People are going to be talking about that movie for a long time. Movie that I think people are going to be talking about come Oscar season was another one that I saw. Not a lot of people saw this. This is in the middle of the blockbusters. A really good movie was Lost, and that was the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. My favorite movie of the summer. It was just a heartwarming, really good movie that told the stories of these amazing aging people and their journey to find themselves. And it was just really, really wonderful. I reviewed it, so you can check it out online. It's going to be coming to DVD, I'm sure, this fall, and it's worth seeing, and I really hope the screenplay is remembered come Oscar time because it was well done. Well done.
Alrighty.
But I can't have these without a comedy.
I know. So that was the thing. I was like, if I'm looking back, I have to go back to Ted because Ted was hilarious. It is extremely rated R, but it's the best comedy of the summer without a doubt, and worth seeing. Better for DVD probably in your own home, because probably if you're watching it in the theater, it's kind of embarrassing a little bit around some of the people. It's a little raunchy, okay, a lot raunchy, but worth seeing. And quickly to wrap it up too, I just want to mention brave, inspiring for young girls. It was really good. There was some scary things. And also Odd Life of Timothy Green. If you didn't see that, that was interesting. It's not necessarily for little kids, older kids, but a really good story. And finally, Spike Lee's Red Hook Summer, which just opened last week. I got to see a preview of it. If you are a Spike Lee fan, you should like it. It is kind of a treatise on religion for him, and a very interesting story.
Okay.
Very moving and ruffles some feathers.
That's Spike Lee.
Yeah,
That sounds about
what
right.
he does. That's what he does.
All right, thanks.
Good
Judy.
summer for movies.
Yeah.
All right, we'll have to talk about Ted off camera.